Evelyn Hart lived on the third floor of an old apartment building, the kind with creaky stairs and mailboxes that never quite closed. She was quiet, kind, and almost always tucked behind her lace curtains, working late nights as a freelance illustrator. Every morning, at exactly 7:15, she watched the street below, not because of the sunrise or the bakery opening across the road, but because of him, the man in the navy coat, the man with the tired eyes and the coffee he always spilled a little. His name, she later learned, was Daniel Ward, an overworked civil engineer whose world was filled with deadlines, blueprints, and problems only numbers could solve. He walked the same route every morning, earbuds in, lost in his own orbit. He never noticed her, not once. But she noticed everything about him. The way he checked his watch twice before crossing the street, the way he nodded at the bakery lady, the way he paused under her window for just a second, long enough for her to imagine what he might be thinking. One cold February morning, destiny finally cracked open a small door. Daniel slipped on ice, the coffee cup flying from his hand. Evelyn gasped and ran downstairs without thinking. When she reached him, he was sitting on the curb, laughing at himself. "You okay?" she asked, breathless. He looked up, really looked, as if seeing her for the first time. "I think I am now." His smile was small, but it warmed the entire street. That was the moment their worlds collided. Chapter 2. Coffee that wasn't spilled. They ended up at the bakery together. Daniel bought her a coffee as thanks, though his hands were still shaking a bit from embarrassment. They talked, and the minutes stretched into an hour, as if the day gently stepped aside to give them space. Evelyn learned that Daniel had no family nearby and often drowned himself in work to avoid loneliness. Daniel learned that Evelyn loved drawing people she never had the courage to meet. "You've probably drawn me walking by, haven't you?" he joked. Evelyn froze. Daniel leaned forward, eyes narrowing with a playful challenge. "You have, haven't you?" "Maybe once," she whispered. "Then I guess I should see it." Her heart raced. She had drawn him dozens of times, smiling, tired, thoughtful, sometimes imagined him happier than he looked in real life. She promised to show him someday. Chapter 3. The Night of All Nights. Weeks passed. They met more often, sometimes accidentally, sometimes on purpose. Daniel became her warm place. Evelyn became her quiet peace. One night, the power went out in the entire neighborhood. Evelyn sat by her window with her sketchbook when she saw Daniel standing on the sidewalk below, looking up at her window. He lifted a candle. She rushed downstairs. They sat together in the stairwell, candlelight flickering on their faces. It felt like the world had shrunk to a single warm glow shared between two beating hearts. Daniel whispered, "Evelyn, I think I've been walking past the best part of my life every morning without realizing it." She swallowed hard. Her fingers trembled. "I've been drawing you," she admitted, "trying to get close, even when I couldn't." "Then don't draw from far away anymore," he said softly. "Be close, for real." The candle flickered, and for the first time, Evelyn didn't hide behind curtains or windows. She leaned forward and kissed him. Slow, nervous, magical. Outside, the city was quiet. Inside, they glowed.